Welcome to my project, Unconventional Fashion. For my project, I set a budget of $10, and I really didn't want to go over this. The first thing I knew I needed was to find a packaging shaped like a kid's, in the kids section, shaped like a purse. And after buying toys for my daughters for the last 6 years, I knew I could find it. And I lucked out, and they had one on clearance, and I was able to get it for $3. And my kids got a toy, so they worked out. The next, I needed duct tape, spoons, and some purse handles. And in this case, where they were headbands, and I actually got those on clearance too for $1 each. And scissors and hot glue. These are all the things I needed to start my project. Next, my first thing was to trim out all the plastic interiors so I could get rid of that bulky packaging that keeps the toys in place. And because the purse just would open flat and wouldn't actually stay in a shape to hold anything in, I added this cute accent fabric and duct taped it in as well. That way, when the purse is sitting flat, it just opens up and keeps your stuff inside. And I covered the whole entire purse in this black duct tape, and I attached the handles as well at this point. And these are the headbands here. You can see, I think they're just meant to go straight around the head, and they had been on clearance, and so I really stayed close on that budget. Next, my biggest chore of all was the spoons. So I had to cut off all the tips of the spoons and melt them. And then after they were melted, I would take it and shape them. So they kind of have a pedal-y effect. I didn't want just a smooth spoon. On the white ones, I originally started just by, I was going to use a candle, but it turned them black on the edges. And then I ended up kind of liking the black in there because I had that ombre effect. I wanted to continue that. So I started with the white and went down through the gray, down to the black, to the end of the purse, to my finished product. And it's clearly, I mean, it's got a lot of work, and I really wish I could make this into something more on a garment as well, because it's really good look. And I could see this more as a runway look, that it's not going to be an everyday purse. It's pretty bulky, and I only put the spoons on one side so you can keep the other side close to your body without smacking into spoons all the time. I also imagine that this will be more of a designer piece with a high-end price point. And that's it for me. Thanks.